for a long time, I wanted to step out of my corporate job and build my own business, but then I didn't know how I could make a good living out of art. There's always the idea that if you make a living as an artist, then you'll likely end up being a starving artist. And I told this to my friend, Henry, and what he told me is something that I'll never forget, right? He said that what he told me a story of what happened during the pandemic. I think it was in 2021. So he said, what do you say to a team after a merger and layoff in a pandemic when everybody is working from home all alone, right? So he had two options. As a leader, he has to take care of his people, but he had two options. One is to go with the typical town hall approach, where you have a presentation with your plans, your projections, and the promises of a better future, which may or may not happen. Or he could focus on the emotions and the situations that his team and his friends are in. So he opted to do that by just showing two visuals, and this one on screen is one of the visuals that he showed. And interestingly, he said that when he presented this, he could see the gallery of all his colleagues on Zoom, like the discussion that we're having right now, and he could visibly see people sitting back, rolling their shoulders and relaxing, even before he started talking. So by the end of his town hall, he didn't even show the plans and projections. He sent those as part of the email. But that, hey, the most useful thing about visuals is that you can actually take care of people's emotions instantly, right? Like you can have a long thing to say, but if you have a visual that accompany your notes or your speech or your report, then you really get to your audience much faster and much quicker.